So we already talked a ton about the S10. We talked about the cameras, the setup, the audio, and we reviewed pretty much the rest of the phone. Now it's time to talk about the little brother. It's the Galaxy 10 SE. Huge shout out to Verizon for hooking us up with this guy. You can call it their take on Apple's 10R line or the R line. Of course, it's smaller, small display, not quite the full QHD, don't have the in-display fingerprint sensor, battery's smaller. But, the fine balance of pricing and performance and overall, and getting a good experience without feeling like you're getting shortchanged or, you skimped out because you went the cheaper route. So the display still has a hole punch, but instead of higher res, you have a 5.8-inch 1080p AMOLED. So with a resolution of 2280 by 1080, which is on paper the same resolution as it was on the Galaxy S8, but I'm quite sure that this produces a better image quality than the S8 did. Now, the ultrasonic in-display fingerprint reader, it's Gen 1 tech, it's still good, but it's not as good as the now old school or traditional physical fingerprint reader does. Samsung did an interesting thing. So instead of putting them on the back like most places do, they put it on the side, on the right-hand side, as if you're holding so as you would normally hold your phone, doubles as the power button, and then you can also use it to swipe down your notification shade. It's definitely faster than ultrasonic ones. Outside of that, you still have the same internals of the other S10 family. So that's Snapdragon 855, 6 gigs of RAM, super fast, responsive, performs like a phone, performs like you would want a phone to perform. You have the smaller battery, which is a 3100 milliamp battery. But coming from, if you have the standard S10, or you're not missing out too much because it's 3400. So it's not a huge difference in battery life, but I was able to get close to 12 hours on this thing and still have some juice left. Don't let the numbers fool you. The battery on this thing will hold you down. So on the cameras, you have, like I mentioned before, you got 2 out of the 3. So you have the regular standard wide and then ultra wide, so you don't have the telephoto lens. You can get some good shots. You can do some creative things with it. I'm still spoiled by the Pixel, so it can come out a little bit on the overexposed side for me, a little warm. Where this does excel at is, of course, video. 4K at 60 frames per second. You can vlog with this thing if you have to, and you got like 4K in front-facing camera as well. So the Galaxy S10e might be the cheapest S10, but it's still armed with just about everything to love about it. You can call it a pocket creator, powerful small performer, or you can just call it your next smartphone or your current smartphone if you already have it, especially for under $800. But keep in mind, it's still early, but we still got a lot of phones that are set to come out. I've rambled enough. Let's cut it here. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. See you next video. Peace.